What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So, I wanted to cover this yesterday, but when I saw it, I already had 2 videos done, and my 3rd video was already started. And unfortunately, I'm only one man and can only do so much recording, editing, and thumbnail making in one day. So I wasn't able to get to it. But this story here is a doozy, and I can't believe this shit even needs to be covered. Actually, scratch that. I'm not surprised at all. There's no level these people won't stoop to, no line they won't cross, but I'll be here to cover it and call it out. She-Hulk director wanted to make a sex-positive show that kids could also watch. Oh my god. So, as we know, Jennifer Walters is a skank, and that's fine, but for the love of God, why do kids need to be brought into this? A history of breaking the fourth wall gave Marvel and Disney Plus's She-Hulk, attorney at law, permission to break pretty much any rule in the established MCU. But what truly opened doors for the creative team, series creator Kat Coiro tells Polygon, was Tatiana Maslany's take on Jennifer Walters, the hustling lawyer under She-Hulk's gamma-irradiated green skin. Jennifer was decidedly not larger than life, at least not in human form, and without a ticking clock evil villain premise pushing her in every direction, Marvel got to explore superherodom in a totally unique way. Unique? Yeah, sure, I guess you could put it that way. But not in an entertaining way, except for us to laugh at, at how bad and this shit was. I wonder if her Hulk powers were sexually transmitted. With this skank spreading her legs all over the place. There's probably going to end up being a lot of pissed off guys coming back to see her very soon. It's just a shame they won't be showing it on the show. The thing I always loved about the show were the smaller moments in being able to see a superhero coming home and kicking her shoes off after a long day at work. She cites Ant-Man as one of her favorite Marvel movies, simply because it was a little kind of peeks at normal life. Well, yeah, that was fun in Ant-Man, because you had the effortless charm and humor of Paul Rudd, that made it entertaining. But Jennifer Walters is selfish, narcissistic, and she's whiny. And little peeks into her normal life was like spending an evening with the local university's feminist club leader. And while Coiro was thrilled to stage Daredevil hallway fights and the momentary season finale brawl between Hulk, Hulk King, Abomination, and She-Hulk, which she reveals, thanks to a loopy schedule, was the first scene she actually shot for She-Hulk. Yeah, that's nothing to be thrilled about. That episode, that was probably one of the most inane and incoherent TV show episodes that I've seen in a long fucking time. Yeah, nothing to be thrilled about there. We always felt like there was a fear around sex and around the idea of sex positivity, Coiro says. So it was our job to keep having the conversation. Okay. So apparently this is a philosophical movement that seeks to change cultural attitudes and norms around sexuality. Now, quite frankly, I don't give a shit about that stuff. But when you have a director talking about having sex positivity being in your show's messaging, also saying that your show is okay for kids, now we have a problem. No. Now, this is where everything takes a nosedive. She-Hulk is easily one of the horniest shows currently streaming on Disney Plus, and for that, one of the most refreshing. But Coiro says that her goal was still to deliver a show that could play to the broader, youth-skewing Marvel audience. The director says She-Hulk is the first show she's ever really worked on where she was receiving voicemails from 9-year-olds begging to hear what happened next. And her parents and friends who normally didn't watch Marvel movies were hooked on She-Hulk. There was a greater responsibility and challenge to make She-Hulk be everything for everyone, without losing its commentary. We wanted to make it realistic, and about a woman navigating sex, but also make it something that everybody can enjoy, including children. Because there is an element of the show that is really fun for young people, she says. Okay. You know, kids shouldn't be anywhere near this freaking show. And she's trying to claim that since one element of the show is for kids, that it's fine for them to watch. And I'm completely opposed to that. We know what they're doing here. We know. It's pretty freaking clear they're trying to, as is in the definition of this freaking sex positivity, is to change the societal norms. And this director, this freaking director, who is Disney supported, you know, Disney completely supported all of this crap. They wanted to bring kids into this. They were okay with it. And that's a fucking problem. No, I don't know. This is disgusting. Screw this show. So, anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Leave a like, you know, if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to please subscribe if you want more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one.